Hi everyone, welcome back to another quick tutorial video. For today, I want to show you guys how to create graphs inside of Keynote. I just finished working with a group of second graders on creating their first graphs inside of Keynote, and it went really well, and I know that a lot of teachers are at this same point in the year where you're starting to work on graphs as well. So I thought a quick video tutorial on how to do this. So as you can see, I've already got Keynote open, but you'll have to open Keynote and then start a new presentation, and I've got a blank one here that I've titled Graphs. Since I just did this with some kids, I'm going to use the same data that the kids and I used when we created our graphs. So to create a graph, the first thing you need to do is go to the plus icon in the top right-hand corner, click on it. You can see here it's already set to graphs. If I touch any of the other ones, there's tables, graphs, shapes, and then my other miscellaneous things I can enter. But we're going to graphs. You can see you have 2D graphs, 3D graphs, interactive graphs. We're going to go to 2D graphs. I'm going to choose the most basic bar graph at the beginning, this one with multiple colors. So go ahead and select it, and you can see it pops onto my page. And it's already got data built in, so we have months and we have some numbers. We want to edit that, and we want to personalize it with our data. So we just hit Edit Data, and now you can see the sheet that opens up with our data. The graph I did with kids, the kids today, was pizza toppings and which kids liked the pizza toppings. So that's what we're going to go with for the example video. So at my top here, my different categories. So we had cheese, and then we had pepperoni, and we had sausage, and then we had mushrooms. Lastly, we had peppers. And so we'll go ahead and delete all of our extra numbers in. And then our values were the number of kids. So we had 13 kids liked cheese on their pizza, 14 kids liked pepperoni, 10 kids liked sausage, 2 liked mushrooms, and 7 liked peppers. This second region we don't need because this was just a very basic graph where we just asked them what they liked. So I go ahead and I click on it, and I click on it again, and I can delete it. So now I have a very basic graph with these categories and then the values next to them. I'm done importing my data, so I just hit Done. And you can see here now I have a basic graph that has cheese down at the bottom and the numbers along the y-axis. But it's not a very good chart or graph if it doesn't have labels, so we need a label on our x-axis and our y-axis, and I also want to change our number values. So to do that, I go to the paintbrush, which is right next to that plus icon. You see here we've got our y-axis. I want to have an axis name. And then I want to change my value scale. So touch the value scale. And major steps, we only have 4. Since our maximum value is 14, I'm going to go ahead and hit 14 major steps. You could also do this, divided by 2s or whatever makes sense for your students. But this time we're going to do 14. That way each step up is 1. I go back to my y-axis. I need to go to my x-axis because I want an axis name there. And then as my chart as a whole, I want a chart title. And then we'll hit off of this. I double click on my title. I will title this Pizza Preferences. I will adjust my y-axis to number of kids. Done. And then adjust my x-axis to, we'll just say topping. So we've got toppings, number of kids, pizza preferences is our graph. So you can see here, nice simple graph that we created. Didn't take us any longer than 5 minutes to do. Your kids can create it even quicker once they get used to it. And I mean, that's going to be it for the video today. If you have any questions after watching this video, like, oh, I don't understand how to do this, reach out to me. Be glad to help. I know this is a time of year where we can really start advancing our math skills with our kids. And so Keynote and graphs is a great way to do that. Like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But that's going to be it for our video today. Thanks.